Why couldn't it be a Japanese girl who wants to like make her country what it was again? Hey Naturally Curly World, I'm Grace and welcome to Watch and Go. This is the show where we do our wash and goes while we tell you about TV shows and movies we've seen. Today I'm going to be reviewing Wes Anderson's new movie,
Isle of Dogs.
I don't think I can stomach any more of this garbage.
Exactly.
Same here.
Words out of my mouth.
Nobody's giving up around here, and don't you forget it, ever. You're Rex. You're King. You're Duke. You're Boss. I'm Chief. We're a pack of scary, indestructible alpha dogs.
and I'm going to be using a few of our Editor's Choice winners from this year. If you guys are interested, check out the link in the description box to our Editor's Choice winners. This is the Vitabrid Scalp Shampoo, the Diva Curl One Condition Delight Weightless Waves Conditioner, Eden Body Works Peppermint and Tea Tree Hair Milk, and believe it or not, this did win Editor's Choice. It costs about $2 at the dollar store. It is Salon Pro Twin Olive Maximum Hold Gel. Looks are deceiving. This gel is amazing. Try it out. I'm gonna go shampoo, condition, and put this leave-in in my hair, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I just shampooed, conditioned, put leave-in in my hair, and then I also put a scoop of this gel in my soaking wet hair, and I pineappled it. And now I'm gonna take it down, scrunch it, and add a little bit more gel while I tell you about Isle of Dogs. So Isle of Dogs is Wes Anderson's new movie. If you don't know who Wes Anderson is, I don't really know what society you're living in because he's a very famous director. He has a very specific visual style. And this movie in particular is stop motion animation, which is where they have basically puppets that they move and then they take a picture, and then they move it and then you take a picture. And that's how the whole movie is. So this movie is called Isle of Dogs, and it's set in Japan about 20 years in the future in the city of Nagasaki. And basically there's a dog flu going around, so they banish all the dogs to an island because they don't want the flu to spread to people. The movie follows this gang of dogs and this boy who is the mayor of Nagasaki. He's his nephew. He comes to the island called Trash Island where they're all staying to find his lost dog. His lost dog's name is Spots. He used to be the guard dog for this little boy, and they had an awesome connection that you see flashbacks of through the movie. So I don't want to give too much away, but that's the basic plot of the movie. So Bryan Cranston is the voice of the main character. The main character is a dog named Chief, and he's the chief of the pack. You also have Jeff Goldblum, Bill Murray, Scarlett Johansson, Edward Norton. It's a great cast, and obviously I was immediately into it because I love dogs. So I was like, yes, I want to see this movie with all these amazing actors voicing dogs. Who wouldn't want to see that? Another thing I really loved about the movie was the visuals. As I said, Wes Anderson is known for like a very specific look to his movies. They're always very colorful, very symmetrical. The characters are very eccentric. They have a certain way of speaking. And you can always tell even if you put on the movie and you don't know who's directing it, with a Wes Anderson movie, you know whose movie it is. So an awesome example of like why I loved the visuals in this movie so much is the opening sequence. It's 3 Japanese drummer boys, and they're all in the dark. And so the camera zooms in and kind of rotates around them, and you have that paired with like the awesome beat of the drumming. All of the names of the characters and the actors are coming up all over the screen. And you know, opening sequences can be kind of dull and boring. You're just kind of waiting to get through them until you can get to the movie. But from the beginning, you're enjoying it because Wes Anderson just knows what he's doing. And he's like, this will entertain people, even though it's just a bunch of names on a screen. I really like his style. I like the way he plays with symmetry and uses visuals as comedy. So another example of that is like the dogs get in fights a lot, and it's this big cloud of like fur and just like, I don't know what they used for it. It looked like cotton balls, like pulled apart, and it's just like moving around on the screen. And it's really entertaining to watch the whole thing, because it was so like technically well done that I was kind of just in awe of the whole movie. I was just like the plot could have been bad and I still would have liked it. The plot was good, but it could have been bad, and the visuals were so good that I wouldn't have cared. One of the things I liked the most about the movie, and I feel like I keep saying this over and over because I liked so many things about the movie, but I really liked the way he interacts with the dogs, and he's just like so sweet with them, and you get to see his backstory with one of the dogs, and then the way he is with the main dog, who is a stray, who he keeps saying, "Don't come near me, I bite." And I don't want to give anything away, but their relationship is really cute throughout the movie. It's not necessarily a kids movie. I think you could take kids to it, but I think it's an everybody movie. I'm gonna go ahead and clip my roots with these clippy things. I think they're called duck clips. IDK. But I do have a few conflicted feelings about it, because it's set in Japan, and I think Wes Anderson was trying to make kind of a film about his admiration for Japanese culture. I think that was his intent, but there have been a lot of criticisms of the way that he did it. One of the main things that I've heard is that all of the dogs speak English, and you barely hear any Japanese. And you see a lot of stereotypical things about Japanese culture. So you see like sushi, you see sumo, you see like a depiction of the Japanese government. And I think it could be seen as kind of reducing Japan down to these certain stereotypes instead of diving into a more nuanced view of Japan. My biggest pet peeve about this was that there was this character, her name is Tracy, and she's this white girl with like this big strawberry blonde afro. She's there as an exchange student. Greta Gerwig plays her, and she's there trying to basically bring back the dogs, which is all well and good. Like, who wouldn't want to bring back the dogs, okay? But the whole time I was like, why is this white girl here? Like, why couldn't it be a Japanese girl who wants to like make her country what it was again? I felt like it was kind of like a white savior character, and I did not get why she had to be white. I don't understand why she's not Japanese. Also, she was a really annoying character. There's definitely some people who've given this movie a bad review just because of the depiction of Japan, and they feel like it was reduced down to racial stereotypes. So it's definitely something to keep in mind while you watch the movie. I don't know, I have mixed feelings about it. I would love to hear y'all's feelings if you saw the movie. What did you think about the depiction of Japan? Did you think it was a stereotype, or was it more of an appreciation? I feel like it walks the line. All right, so I'm done clipping. I'm gonna go diffuse my hair, and I'll be right back to give you my final thoughts about I Love Dogs. Okay, so I just finished diffusing. My hair's still a little damp, but it's fine. I have low porosity hair, so it takes forever to dry. I'm gonna take these clips out. Overall, I don't know of a person who wouldn't like this movie. Everyone should go see it. I saw it twice in theaters, and I don't really buy movies that often, but I really think I could just watch this over and over. If you've seen Fantastic Mr. Fox and you like that, that's a good comparison to this. You could tell that Wes Anderson clearly had a very strong vision for this film, and he executed it really well with an amazing cast, some amazing talent behind the camera. The music was great, the visuals were great. So I'm gonna give this a 4.75 out of 5. It's near and dear to my heart. I think you should go see it. Before I finish, I'm gonna throw some Diva Curl Flexible Hold hairspray in my hair. I love this hairspray. It gives my hair a little bit of texture, and it's water soluble. So if you refresh the next day, you won't have this like weird sticky hairspray in your hair because it dissolves when you put water on it. I'm gonna scrunch a little bit. So scrunched out some of that crunchy gel. My hair is still a little damp, so I'm gonna let it air dry. But other than that, that's it. That's my review. Have you guys seen Isle of Dogs? Let me know in the comments what you thought. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We make Watch and Goes every week, so come back next week for more. Bye.